So welcome back, everybody. We have got to do some work today before some much needed rain hits tomorrow. So y'all, if you come out here to our road, we have got a problem. All of this dirt right here is washed out from way up the road. So several feet of elevation change comes down the road. Water will rush this way and goes toward the lower part of our property. Problem is, there is so much loose, basically what we just call sugar sand right here. I've got people that's been getting stuck in this left and right here lately. So if you come down this road and stop in this, it's game over. You pretty much better have a four-wheel drive or you're stuck. So I need to get all this dug out, get back down to the hard packed dirt, and we want to carry it up. The problem is all of this dirt come out of this road, and what you can't see is we're washed out several inches down on this side. So I built this road up a while back and it worked really good until multiple hurricanes and a bunch of rain happened, and it was more than the road could handle. I also did not have the road built up properly last time. So first step in my road repair is going to be to haul a bunch of dirt in. We're washed out, oh my goodness, 8 to 10 inches down here. We've got this trough right here that y'all maybe can't see that's down about 6+ inches, and all the water wants to run into it and continue to dig out and wash the dirt down. So the right thing to do is to build the center of the road up and then crown it over, forcing the water to the grass. So here we are in my favorite machine, in my big boy sandbox. Let's start digging up some dirt. Loading this dump trailer, we have to haul a ton of loads down the road. We're just going to dump them dead center. We'll probably use the big Solus tractor because it's got a huge bucket and, more importantly, a lot of power to just start basically smoothing all these humps out down the dead center of the road. Then we'll come back and start grading them, crowning the road again, so when water hits it, it doesn't run down it, it runs immediately off into the grass. At least that's the plan. And since I'm hauling right here on the property, I don't even have to put the tailgate back on my dump trailer, and I can overload it a little too. Man, it is so dry. This dirt doesn't even want to stay in the bucket. It's just falling out. Ugh. We need some rain so bad. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. It's very rare we go a month plus like this in Florida with no rain. It just doesn't really happen. This stuff will spread okay. All right, let's take a look at this because I definitely have that trailer probably overloaded. Dirt is so heavy. So definitely a little pooch in the tires, but not bad. And I'm loaded front heavy a good bit, but since I have that telescopic cylinder up there, I'm telling you, I haven't found anything this trailer will not lift, even when I overload to the front. I've got a ton of tongue weight on this, but since the tractor's carrying it, that won't be a problem. It's not like this is going down the highway. Yeah, that's twisting that pretty bad. But this tractor, I think, can lift like 4,800 pounds in the rear. Oh, well, there's no way we'll get anywhere near that. We just can't put that much tongue weight on there. All right, that's a good load of dirt. Let's go drop it down the road, and we got to do this a bunch more times. This tractor shouldn't have a problem pulling this load, even though that's, oh goodness gracious, 12, 14,000 pounds behind me counting the trailer. It's a lot. All right, here goes nothing.
I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no, I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no, this ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah, I've been running
often is the case, I didn't have enough dirt, so I've had to run back down here to my little sand pit. I'm gonna dig up a bunch of dirt. I've been needing to do this anyways. I'm gonna pile it all over here off to the side so I can come in behind me with a straight shot with the tractor and just scoop a big loose pile that I've already got here with the excavator. This dirt is so packed into this wall that I can't really drive in here with the tractors and get it out of the wall. But this excavator bucket teeth just bust it all out perfect. And as y'all can see by the rain and stuff front windshield here, rain has arrived. So over in this area, I'm just gonna build me a big loose pile of dirt after I bust it out of these walls. Just come right in here, scoop it up with the tractor. Well, I couldn't quite get done. As you've seen, I was cutting those ditches and the rain just showed up, and there's a decent amount on the radar, so we're gonna get caught again. I don't know if we've had enough rain to go check out the flow of those ditches I started cutting, but I didn't get to finish crowning the road. By the way, that little grader blade is working awesome. I can't believe that little tractor's pulling it as well as it is. A couple times it almost stopped me. I was cutting pretty good. I didn't think it'd pull that at all and do cutting. I guess let's ease out here and see if we can see some water runoff. Boy, old Ruger loves some water, don't he? All right, so you can see it's already coming to here. Looks like a minute ago I couldn't come out when it was pouring. It must have come down the road and come out here, which is great. I'm fine with that. Now it's on the grass, not necessarily washing the road out. If we can get some more rain, I'll come back out. But you can see where I'm starting to cut my ditch. I really needed to come back and make another pass or two. Plus, I want to go back and finish throwing all this dirt that I'm cutting out and crowning the road over. So now when rainwater hits the road, it'll run to this little ditch. We'll feather this edge off right here so it's not so sharp. And the water will run down to there, and the only thing that ever is going to be getting cut out is this ditch. And then I can just come back and regrade and fill that in occasionally. You can see how it's starting to work here. No water on the road. The little ditch I was starting to cut is where the water's going, and it's flowing too. Look at that. That's a good sign. So we'll just start carrying it all the way down, dump it out down there, and then it'll continue to run down the grass out the yard. It does not go back toward the house because the house actually another foot or so higher than the low spot. All right, well, we'll get back out here after the rain has stopped, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. So let me show you this real quick, because it's impressed the heck out of me, and explain what I've got going on. This is basically, I'm just going to call it a grader blade. See, it's heavily reinforced in the rear, and it's got a bolt-in cutting edge right here for rolling the dirt over. It's fully adjustable, so you can remove this bolt, pull this pin, you see these notches, and I can rotate the blade any direction depending on if I just want to pull dirt flat and with me, or if I want to pitch it to the side like this and roll dirt this way, or I could pitch it back this way and roll dirt that way. There's also a pin back here and bolt that you can remove, and you can see we got a few adjustments here. We can adjust the blade up and down, or to fine-tune the adjustments, you can see I have it pitched like this because I'm trying to cut a ditch over here and push dirt back up into the road to crown my road. This does an excellent job of doing that. So you can come on the back side of the tractor and adjust your lower 3-point arms. So as I lower it, the blade's going down more. I'm putting more pitch to it. So you got a multitude of adjustments. I also just put a hydraulic top link on this tractor. So check this out. It gives me even further adjustment. So when I lower my top link, check that out. Now my blade's actually perfectly flat just because of the geometry of the way all that works. So I don't even have to get off the tractor anymore and adjust my links. Now my blade's flat across and I'm still rolling dirt that way. Or I can lift it up a little. Now I'm cutting a ditch. I can just raise and lower. You can see now that's touching. Look how much higher I am over there, like 7-8 inches. So I can put a heck of a crown on the road. This is something I should have got a long time ago. here we are, complete. Inspector Ruger's gonna go check it out. What you think, buddy? Let me know if it'll work. Now, it's hard to show on camera, but you can see we've got probably a 6 to 8 inch crown in the road. We need to pack it out some more, but we're so wet from all this rain. This is very hard to smooth out and pack dirt like this. I want it to dry out a little. It's just starting to turn into a little bit of a muddy mess. But because this has a little bit of clay in with the sand, once this dries out, it turns hard. It really, really does. You don't have a muddy mess up here. You really don't. So what you can see is we've got our little swells or little ditches cut on both sides. More importantly, that side, because the water likes to come down the hill. The property kind of slopes right here. So we're cut down just a few inches. And as we seen yesterday, the water should run off. It goes right here to this side and it'll carry down and out the property. Just what we want. All right, that was a tremendous amount of dirt moving. Honestly, I see a few low spots down here. I need to bring in another dump trailer load or two. Luckily, that's a pretty flat area down there. This is where it really starts dropping and picks up and cuts the road. And this is the best looking part right here. It has the heaviest crown and the deepest ditches. What I may do in the future is just not on the radar right now due to financial reasons. We got to focus on the other property. I may come back and cut these ditches just a little bit deeper and pack this entire road with rock. So that may be a future plan. Now that we've got that little grader blade, I'm excited. Even though we've crowned the road and did a better job than I've ever done before, it's still going to, you're still going to be some low spots. I'm looking at a couple. We're still going to get some cuts and channeling in it, but it should all be focused in these ditches. But since we got that little grader blade, all I've got to do is come out here, hopefully just a handful of times a year, drag the road, pull some dirt out, smooth everything, and we're good to go. All right, y'all, hopefully enjoyed that episode. That was a lot of equipment running right there. The big tractor, the little tractor, the new grader blade, the excavator. Oh, I love my excavator. It all made this an enjoyable job. I love playing in the dirt. I'm just a big kid with my Tonka toys bringing y'all along. We'll catch you on the next one.